Welcome to the recap of Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, Swordsmith Village Arc. Episode 2 begins with Tanjiro encountering Muichiro, Tokito, and the young swordsmith arguing. He questions what they're talking about and realizes he might be eavesdropping. Then he sees Tokito give the young swordsmith a neck jab. Tanjiro rushes to them asking Tokito to let go of the boy. Tokito, with his bored look, tells Tanjiro that he is shouting too much. Tanjiro tries to release the boy from Tokito's hold. Both realize Tokito is tougher than he looks. Tokito then hits him enough causing Tanjiro to collapse. Then, Tokito notices the box Tanjiro is carrying and senses a demon's presence. He tries to touch the box, but Tanjiro slaps his hand away. Tanjiro was able to get the boy away from Tokito, however the boy becomes cranky and adamant about not giving in to Tokito's demands. Tokito, not being fazed, goes on to tell the boy how a Hashira's time and duties are more important than that of a swordsmith, so they should learn their place. This tirade gets Tanjiro super pissed and goes on to give a long speech about how swordsman and swordsmith need each other for their goal to defeat the demons, making the boy surprised that someone is standing up for him. Close by, Nezuko was listening in. While Tanjiro kept talking, Tokito gets tired and interrupted him, hitting him hard enough to make him unconscious. While Tanjiro was unconscious, he hears the boy, called Kotetsu, and someone who sounds like Nezuko speaking. He quickly gets up and asked if Nezuko was just here, but the boy evaded the question. He asked Kotetsu where Tokito and the man-thing standing next to them went to. Kotetsu tells Tanjiro that Thing is a mechanical training doll that has 108 moves and is strong to overpower a human. He points out the key is needed to use the doll and that's Tokito is asking for it. He said reluctantly gave the key to the doll to Tokito because he was afraid he will be broken. Then they hear Tokito and the training doll sparring in the distance and rushing in the direction of the sound. They are amazed at how Tokito moves while training with the doll. Tanjiro asked why the doll has 6 hands and Kotetsu responds it is modeled after a particular swordsman, so it needs 6 hands to replicate the moves of the swordsman. Curious, Tanjiro asked if Kotetsu knows the swordsman it was modeled after, and it was revealed that the doll, called the Urichi Type 0, is 300 years old, from the Sengoku period, so Kotetsu doesn't know the man. He reveals the doll has been passed down to him and it's his time to step up. As they watch Tokito train, marveling at his movements, they encounter a crow belonging to Tokito. It praises Tokito's ability, saying how he's in a different league. At that moment, Tanjiro remembers the doll looked like the man he saw in his dream. Kotetsu tells him it's possible for memories to pass down to descendants. As they continue talking, they heard and then saw Tokito destroy the armor of the Urichi Type 0. Kotetsu, angry, runs away and goes to hide in a tree. He feels despair that the doll will be destroyed when he is the current custodian. Tanjiro climbs up to meet him and encourages him, telling him that he can always pass on his goal to others, just like how he believes that even though his goal is to bring down Mozen, if he doesn't, someone else connected to him will achieve this. As they go back to the training ground, they pass by Tokito, who walks away with one hand of the doll. This makes Kotetsu angry again and he runs off. Tanjiro runs after Kotetsu, meeting him standing next to the doll. Kotetsu turns the key, activating the doll, and decides to train Tanjiro to become better than the indifferent Tokito. The training begins and Tanjiro gets knocked down multiple times. Luckily, the doll is using a wooden weapon. The training is brutal and Kotetsu pushes Tanjiro hard, holding back food and water until Tanjiro gets it right. This goes on for a while, with Tanjiro looking drained and one point, feeling like he's in the afterlife, felt like he's being massaged by multiple hands. At that point, he gets a sensation, similar to his signature open thread feeling, but this time, he smells the direction of an incoming attack. Using this newfound skill, he dodges the doll's attack and successfully lands a blow. On achieving one task, Kotetsu offers him food and water. Tanjiro continues the training, honing this new skill that he used to see an opening and tries to attack. At first, he hesitates, but Kotetsu gives him the go-ahead to break the doll. Tanjiro takes this, landing a blow to the doll. This blow causes the doll's head to break, revealing a sword. And the episode ends here. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy these videos and want more. Feedback is welcome, so share your comments and stay tuned for upcoming videos.